Hello, adoring fans. Yeah. All right. So we instead of me doing a rather dull recap this time, we've got a jazzy one which Alwyn fixed up for us. So I will launch that now. This is last time on Tomb of Annihilation.
Last time on Tomb of Annihilation. Our intrepid heroes braved the jungles of Chult in search of the mysterious Tupu plant. But before they reach their destination, they're paid a nightly visit by a hag, a loathsome and evil creature from another plane. Before they can rally, the hag makes off with a tuft of Xanax's hair, waiting out the night in terror. They speculate on what vile purpose the creature may have for poor Xanax's locks. When dawn finally comes, they must battle the dangers of the jungle, tigers, crocodiles, and other things they may repurpose as fashion accessories. Can the party make their way back to Port Nyanzaru with the Tupu plant without being eaten? Will the hag turn Xanax into a frog? Can the Silver Sashes establish brand recognition on the outskirts of this foreign continent? Come find out next time on Tomb of Annihilation.
There you go. It's a much better recap than I could have done. So that's cool.
Genius.
That got it too real. I'm still traumatized.
All right, and so cue crickets. There they are. All right, and so at the end of last time, you were clearing out the cave system here, which is known as the Sisters, locally. No one knows quite where it got the name from. However, you were searching it for the Tupu plant, as the recap said, and you have actually found some. You are currently in a cave where you found some crocodiles, but also found some Tupu plants in there. And so you've managed to get those. You've done the caves all on the east side, and you're in this cave system here. Oh, wait, it was this one, wasn't it?
No, we
it's
stopped the one with
the
the with the pond or whatever it was.
We took out a saber-toothed tiger, and then there was a crocodile once.
I see, I found you. There you are.
Yeah.
And it was here, yes, you found the plants, and it was getting late at this point, so I think you decided to camp here.
Yes, that's correct.
So the sounds of the nighttime jungle sort of reverberate around everywhere around you. I'll give you a long rest. I think I've done it, but I'll just double check, make sure.
We didn't have one before because I had one spell slot used.
Ah, okay. Well, I've just given you all a long rest now, so you should all be back up to full.
So what do you say, guys? Shall we go back, or do you want to explore the rest of the caves?
So, did we find anything in here?
Nothing else now of interest. You have got some of the plants that you want, whether you've got enough or not, you're not sure, but you have got some of the plants, so it's up to you really where you want to go from here entirely.
Oh, we did get some?
You have got some, yeah.
I also rolled on the treasure table, so we got 3 coppers out of this.
Hot dang.
Might as well check out the other caves then.
It pays for about 4 minutes of our guide's time.
I think we should explore the rest of the caves at least.
Yeah, I agree.
Might be loot.
Might be more crocs.
Okay, I'll place you on the map, the big map of the Sisters then. And as while dawn will break, you'll have spent a quiet evening in the in the cave.
All right, well, let's get around and look in some other caves. We need to find probably more of this plant.
Planning on selling it?
I just hope we're not cave by cave murdering someone's private zoo.
I'm sure it's fine.
So up to you folks, wherever you want to go next.
I'm only seeing the one with the cave with the water.
Oh, sorry, did I
There
not
we go.
share it?
Oh,
Dope.
right.
Alright, you might as well go up the path up to the rightmost one.
Yeah, the closest one.
And be
Mm.
very careful when whoever want to sneak in there first.
So
I'm
this
just
one?
I'm just gonna write on the cave wall, beware of crocodiles. The silver and then silver sashes.
Halloween, did you jump off the cliff?
Ah, no, I was just trying to. I should have used a pointer probably, but I was just wondering if this was the cave you wanted to go to. Because we did the two on the right. Oh, wait, there's one more, indeed.
Yeah, the one up there.
Alright, so who's sneaking in there?
I think I can.
And I'll back you up.
Alright, as you're doing this, Selida will resume her position, sort of at the entrance of the ravine. Oh, you're both equally quiet.
What do
Okay,
you
guys.
barter see?
This is a cave with a giant stone in the middle. I say we tie a rope around Xenex and throw him, and then in the zero G he'll go around the rock and come back to us.
What?
It worked in a book I read.
You don't read.
Prove it.
I think there's bones in here. Does it smell like animal?
You can go for either perception or a nature skill.
There's been bones everywhere so far.
Alright.
I go into the cave after them.
Yep, moving in after them and well, take a nature check too because I'm looking if yeah.
Okay, so all four of you head into the cave here. It's you look around. It looks like there has been animals living here, but probably not for a few months. It looks like it's been empty now. Whatever was in here has maybe moved on. You know, really strong and moved on, or whatever.
Perhaps they're not even human bones, just some animal ones.
Yeah, it is animal bones that you're seeing here. Just bones from prey.
Okay, well, I'm guessing since there's no water, we won't find the plants here either.
No plants here, I'm afraid. But does look secure.
Okay,
Place
well,
for rent if you don't mind the saber-toothed neighbor.
Yeah.
rough neighborhood.
Ah,
All right, well, let's get out and go into one of the other caves on the other side.
and you just remind me there, Alec, the calendar. I've been a bit neglecting. So what date are we on now, folks? Because I've kind of lost track.
Let me check the website. The
Should be
ones
the
back.
second midwinter by now than if first midwinter were yesterday.
There is no second winter.
But yeah, you're absolutely correct. So I don't remember the month after now.
I think it's Alturiak.
It says, yeah, Alturiak.
I believe we're on Friday. Or first day. First day makes more sense.
Okay, so yeah, the first of Alturiak it is. And then I'll try and remember, because it should be pretty much every time I do a long rest the calendar moves on, I thought, so I'll try and remember.
Will remind you.
Thank you. Okay, so that was disappointingly empty. Where do you want to go now, folks?
Disappointingly empty, or a real estate opportunity.
For who?
We can start by putting in one of those cardboard furniture things.
All right, let's take the bottom that you almost entered.
Yeah.
Okay,
I like how everybody's floating over there.
they do move kind of cool, don't they? Okay. Are you doing the same thing? A couple of you sneaking in first?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, and taking a sniff.
Oh, nice.
Xander vanishes in a puff of smoke. Everybody's coins feel a little lighter now.
Oh,
Smuggler's
this is where
cave.
they keep the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Okay, inside here is actually quite dark and shadowy. It's sort of difficult to see the back. Most of it is be in dim light unless you have dark vision. I don't think we're very good on dark vision this part. There's not many of you that got it, is there?
I
All
do.
of us have it.
Aren't
We are-
you human, Xander?
No, I'm half elf.
Oh.
We are the
Hello.
dark vision team.
Okay,
Xanax kind of shouts to them, "Do you find anything in there?"
and make me a perception roll, please. Those two of you that are in there, please. Oh, sorry, I see Sanders already done it by the look of it.
Yep.
Okay, neither of you will be surprised from this. From the back, it looks like it's been some sort of funerary area at some point. There's old, looks like urns and things like that, and the walls have got markings, painted markings on. From all looks very old, maybe sort of hundreds of years old. And it looks like it's been avoided. The animals have avoided this place. However, it's probably not surprising because you hear a soft growling sound and a snuffle and the sound of movement coming from the back of the cave.
Xanax, it's for you.
What is it?
I don't know, but it says Xanax all over it.
I peek into the cave.
Oh, I remember these guys.
So you are not surprised. They are similar to people that looks like you fought before. Well, not people. Similar creatures to what you fought before.
Ghouls are people too.
Oh, and
Well,
this
they used to
one's-
be.
The Ghoul Liberation Front will hear of this.
One of them here appears really quick to react. Sadly, it looks like it's sort of staying there a little bit in the shadows. Just doesn't quite reach you.
Oh, they don't lack light, eh?
Vicious looking creature. Don't think you need fear rolls or anything like that. Nope. So Xanax, you inside can call a warning if you wish Xanax to come in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into the cave.
Xanax, get over here. You have a friend calling.
Not these guys again. I'm going to shoot it with my crossbow.
Should you successfully?
Alright, and that's it.
See movement from the back as the other one appears to be angling to move closer. Alwyn.
Okay, I'll take a step back, make way for the others, and loose an arrow. That's 3 squares of movement, and I can apparently shoot it from here. So, character sheet, work. Okay. Aha!
I'm going to move over here, then over here. Look at him and stabby with my rapier.
Excellent.
Kachung indeed.
Alright, so I'm gonna enter the cave and yeah. Throw an axe at him.
Your axe spins through the air and strikes it straight on the forehead, and it collapses and onto the ground. Well done. Quick as a flash, though, its comrade rushes up to you with his arms outstretched, slashing at you with his claws. But misses.
There's no more shifts, right? If I want to move like 1 square to the side.
Yeah, exactly. No shifts. You can run around them all you like. The only thing that'll give them an attack of opportunity against you is if you step out of their reach.
I think there is a movement action that's called disengage.
Yes.
No, I just want to move to the side so you won't shoot me in the back. Like over here. Like sidestep it.
Good move. Yep, you can do that. It's just part of your movement now.
I could also just take a step to my left.
It's fine. And I'm going to stabby again.
Solid hit.
Is there flanking in this game? I don't see that in the handbook.
It's a optional rule which I'll probably bring in at some point in the future. I'm not using it currently. I think there's a few different ways of doing it. I might do it off facing or something like that. But so not at the moment is the answer. But watch this
Okay.
space.
There's an effect in the effects list. Just advantage, I think.
Mac, it's your turn.
Oh, right. Die, stinking beast.
I'm gonna take
That's
a look.
racist. It can't help how it smells.
I'm gonna move just a little to shoot right in between. Can I do this?
Yeah, though it's a bit of a tight shot. I think generally, if from where you are, if there's more than kind of half of its token, which is covered, blocked, then it'll have cover from you. So
But I'm tiny, look.
So
it's true. Yeah, it's true.
this would have cover, but this wouldn't.
That'd have cover because, like, that is there's cover there. You gotta go through
Ah, okay. I'm
cover there.
gonna
You've got to go through.
move a little to my left, then step between the urns and sarcophagi or mummies that are here, and shoot it from right here.
That's it. Yeah, you've got a perfect shot there. You've got a yeah. And that
Ooh,
hurt
that's a
it.
lot of damage.
Ooh, critical damage.
Oh, and it rolled automatically. I didn't even have to hold control or shift.
Okay, I'm just gonna get in its face with my warhammer.
It's probably seeping black ichor by now, oozing its undead liquids.
All right, and it yeah, Xanax finishes it off. So these guys were particularly easy for you to take out.
Xanax gives a short burial prayer to Thor.
Try
Look
and
at all this stuff.
try and put to rest their spirits.
Yeah. This is a holy burial ground. We can't desecrate it.
Yeah, just gonna look around.
I just want to
I'm
make
checking
sure.
stuff.
I just want to make sure no one else is gonna get up and start stabbing us.
I'm gonna ask Salida if she knows what happened here, if she's visited the site and knows who's either buried here.
Wow, I'm rolling well today.
Yeah, damn.
That's what, the third one?
Yeah. I'm looking around too, but I'm not gonna touch any of the bodies of the pots. I'm guessing the pots all hold their things, or maybe other bodies.
Probably pickled people. They're
Yeah,
like pickle jars.
yeah, or other just look like there's ashes and things like that here. If you're looking around, you do, however, see that there appears to be treasure items here, which you can look for if you wish.
Of course, I'm gonna look for it. Yes.
Is there anyone who can look for magic?
No.
Seeing as Xander got the highest perception, it'll be your chance to roll on this here table.
1 second.
Get us more than a couple of copper pieces this time.
It's a different table this time, so if you want to roll on that.
Ah, he's been saving the good tables.
Yeah, I don't want to get too carried away with them. Oh, why didn't that...
7 times 50 gold pieces?
And 4 magic
no,
items.
7 gems.
7 gems of 50 gold piece each and 4 magic items?
It should link, but it hasn't. That's annoying. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just checking out the... trying to find the right table for you.
No problem.
It usually just rolls automatically. I'm going to have to look at that.
That's only
I
for
can
the
try
cheap
again.
stuff. No, you got really good stuff.
You did really well. So you've got 4 rolls on this magic item table, which is 1 roll for each of you. So if you each like to open that up and make a roll. Pretty consistent what you have. 4 potions of healing, so you can all add a potion of healing to your character sheet.
Oh yeah, well it's 50% potion of healing.
Yeah.
Still good.
And what else do we get? 7 50 gold piece gemstones.
Guys, I found 5 50 gold pieces gemstones.
So I guess that's a gemstone each for you. So I'll put those on the inventory. So citrine, transparent, pale, yellowish brown gemstones. Chult is awash with treasure. You'll know yourself that there's rumours of sort of cities of gold and wealth here beyond imagining, and this sort of lends some backs that up.
Guys, I didn't find anything, just a bunch of lies.
What do you mean?
You do not see the gemstones.
Shall I roll perception?
How shall we afford our guide then?
Who knows? Someone will provide.
And there's 1 roll on the treasure hoard coins table.
So we got 7 citrines. I think we should just pay the guide with the citrine. How much do we pay her a day? 5 gold?
5 gold.
gold, yeah.
5 gold.
So we can give her a gemstone for 10 days.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but we already paid her, I think, for 2 days in advance.
Yeah. But
Yeah, but we'll be here
once
for
we go
months
back-
probably.
And someone want to do a roll on that last treasure hoard coins table? I think that should be quite significant.
I roll.
good luck.
1,700 coppers.
What the hell?
That's
You
like
think there's
8
something
pounds.
I think there's something wrong with the table. It has a 1d1.
Oh.
Oh
Oh
But
no.
I'll take-
Yeah,
I'll take it.
yeah, it is actually supposed to be a 1d1, I think, because the other items are random, so it's 66 times 100 CP, and each rolls that random, I think. So it does look weird though.
Damn, so we got a lot of money. Well, for first level, that is.
We're rich.
Oh, well, we're less poor.
And 100 exp. So you can't say I'm a meanie, can you? Yet.
Don't be a negative Nancy. We're rich.
Woohoo!
We can start investing in real estate now.
Hey, level up.
We're colonists. We don't need to invest in anything. We just take it.
I don't think investing in anything in Schult is smart right now. It's a lot of dangers that will attack it, I think.
Cryptocurrencies like Dino Coin.
They have undead T-Rex guys.
Yeah, should we level up now or wait until later?
Oh, have you done enough to level?
Yep.
My thoughts on this are really I'm not that bothered either way. Some people like to wait till you have a long rest to level up, and other people like to do it immediately. Yeah, I'm kind of happy for you just do it straight away if you want, but up to you.
I'll have to look spells up anyway, so I can just do it in between sessions and have it done by next
same
time.
probably.
Yeah, me too.
Could just do the extra HP.
Yeah, I could just level up and do the spells for next level. Is that okay with you?
Oh yeah, sure, absolutely.
Okay with you, Skellen?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you want to just drag over whichever class you're going to take the next level in and drop that onto your sheet in the class section, it should work out most of it for you.
Oh, I need to pick college.
MIT.
College
basically
of Lore
just
or
got,
College of Valor?
Lore or Valor?
Yeah, I think Valor because it has VA at the start. I mean, they're both lore, but one has more
Lore.
letters.
VA is Virginia. Do you want
Virginia
to live in
Lore.
Virginia?
So College of Lore or College of Virginia Lore?
It's probably just one big campus.
Well, I got additional 8 hit points. At least I should have. I don't think I see them on my max. I don't remember what it was before.
Should put them on. Should be able to work it out actually.
Right now I have 27, so it means I had 19 before.
I think it gives you half your hit die plus your con each level. You can, if you wish, take that back off and roll. If you want to roll randomly, I'm happy with you doing that either way. Or you can just take the average.
I'm good with the result. It gives, I think, my hit die plus con bonus, and then I have a trait for dwarven toughness that gives me another one.
Okay. Probably worth checking. It should give you the average each level, the average of hit die roll.
Got it.
I think I'm gonna go with the College of Lore. Valor has a lot of damage stuff, and we're already very damage heavy group, so I think it will be better to have more knowledge stuff.
What's the XP for the next level?
That's a good question. Let me have a look.
I can gain proficiency in 3 more skills now. Huzzah.
Nice.
4th level is 2,700 experience points.
Oof, that's quite a jump.
I think I'll have one proficiency in Arcana, just because none of us is a wizard.
Oh, did everyone add the potion of healing, by the way? Because I didn't put that on the treasure sheet.
Yes.
I did.
Yeah, good stuff.
I
I
did
did.
mine manually.
Ooh, I got second level spell slots now. Cool.
I'm not sure what the other two I should be.
It's the sound of everyone looking at stuff they can get.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sound of reading.
Yes.
Ooh, I can double my two of my old proficiencies. Is there a way to open them to add?
What is it you're trying to do? Is it a double proficiency bonus?
Yeah,
If you click on the star next to your skill, it should go to like two little stars, which means it doubles the
Ooh.
proficiency bonus.
Neat. So I'm +7 at persuasion and stealth. Wahahaha.
Well, that's good. And that'll go up as well, because I think level 5, your proficiency bonus goes up to 3, I think.
Question: my wisdom modifier says I have +5. I'm not sure why. Is there a way to check what makes it?
Um,
Oh, just a save. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong place. It's +3. My bad.
Sorry? Yeah, it's always worth double checking these stuff, because it doesn't always get everything right.
Yeah, just want to make sure how many spells I'm supposed to have.
Huh. I was expecting the totem spirit thing to actually let me choose an animal. Huh. Doesn't seem like it did.
I'm ready. I'm not gonna touch the spells yet.
It's okay.
I'm ready to.
Well, when you do the spells, I've got a module here which you might be able to open up now in the library actually. Which well, there's a few of them which I've bought, which do the effects for different things, spells and the like, but also feats and racial bonuses should have the code in there, but they're all under spells, which is a bit odd. But if in the spell section on your right hand side, the when you spell things there, if you do a search for whatever your feat is, it should pop up under various effects coding modules. Anyway, cool. So, yeah, just let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
I was born ready.
Just a moment. Oh, well, might as well continue. Yep, I'm ready.
Alright, I'll put you back onto the main map.
Xander, after killing the ghouls, just raises his sword up into the air and screams, "I have the power!"
Well, he is pretty tough, especially against them ghouls. Doesn't stand a chance there.
We shall be known as Xander and the Defenders of the Universe.
So where are you going next, folks?
Next cave, I think. Still need to find more of that
Yeah.
plant.
I think this is the next one.
Yeah, I
Alright.
follow Xander.
Okay, so sneaky roll if you whoever's sneaking in.
Sure. Well, it was bound to happen eventually. I just step on every twig in the area.
You just shouting to the cave, is anyone in there?
No, I just shouting to this cave, "You can see me! I am the silent wind of doom!" Whoosh!
Okay, oh, both of you are quite low there.
No, both of them are me.
Both of them are you. Oh, the other one's your perception, yeah, good stuff. Is it just you going in, Xander?
I think I'll wait for Mac and Elwin to finish their stuff.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
No rush, it's alright if you... I'm also pretty lenient with if you've, providing you're not abusing it, but if you've made a choice and you want to change it, because sometimes you can mess your characters up, I'm fairly lenient with you doing that, provided it's not like ages away, sort of, if next session you think, oh, I should have bought this, I'm happy for you to switch that around.
Do they have that free one ability respec every level like they had in 4th?
Not that I'm aware of. The really big level, I think, is 5th level. You get a lot of things at 5th, but
At 4 we get to up our attribute bonuses.
oh, okay, that's a big level. And also, when you get to up the attribute bonus, you've got a choice of either increasing an attribute or taking a feat, which can be an interesting choice because some of the feats are really good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so who's going in here with poor Xanax? Sorry, Xander.
I'll go in. I'll go in as well.
Alright,
I'll just shuffle along as well.
stealth rolls if you would.
Roll what?
Stealth first and then perception.
I don't think I can be stealthy.
Ouch.
I'm at a disadvantage because of my my armor, I think.
Yeah, but clanking around.
Me and Xanax just start to sing 99 bottles of beer on the wall.
Okay.
Oh god.
Spiders.
This time the table has turned and you guys are surprised. You sort of creep into the cave and as sort of quick as you've got there, you see there's a lot of webbing which starts to, well, you'll just probably get attacked out of nowhere. they'll kind of drop down from the ceiling and the like. I'm not going to do all of them, just some of them will do it.
Ah, it's like the movie Anacrophobia. It's horrible.
Yeah, I'm not good with spiders myself. This one here just pretty much drops onto you, Xander.
Yep.
Oh, he hits you. However, you need to make me a Constitution save, please, as you feel it just sort of nick you ever so slightly with its teeth. You feel a stinging pain there as venom courses into your vein.
I jinxed it with what I talked about my rolls.
Oh, thank God I'm immune to poison.
Oh, let me just check what this poison does. Ah, it's only if it kills you. Sorry, there's some other effects. I just want to make sure I was playing them right.
Good to know.
Sandy, a surprise. Sorry.
I'm very surprised.
This one looks close. With frightening speed, this one will attack poor Mac.
Oh no, Mac went into the walls!
Ah, no, it's Duke Nukem all over again with the no-clip cheat.
Yeah.
Wolf spider. Why did they need a wolf as well?
For magic.
This one actually is sort of on the ceiling. Well, that's a different room. Yeah, it's up on the wall. And that's them. That was their surprise round. And next round, it continues attacking you. Misses this time, though, Xander. And Mac, you finally get to respond.
Yay! Okay, I'm gonna take a swig of beer and get very angry at stuff and hit them.
Swig that beer.
Miss! And I'm out of inspiration. God damn it.
Yeah, and I've just realised I've been mean with inspirations. I've not given any out for ages, so I think I'll award everybody an inspiration if you've not already got one.
Yay! I'm gonna use it. Didn't we have that 3 inspiration rule turned on?
I did, and I turned it off again. I'll turn it back on. Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
If I shoot straight ahead, am I technically shooting upwards? Am I shooting over Xander, or do I use disadvantage?
Oh, that's a good one. I'm going to say that in this instance, because they're kind of on the walls, you can get a clear shot at them.
Okay, here goes. Character sheet, actions, longbow. Oi! And my shot goes wide.
Just saying, while I'm raging, my friends has advantage on melee attack rolls against any hostile creature within 5 feet of me.
So while you're, let me just have a quick look at that, Mark.
Am I supposed to put that on me? Yeah, probably. Yes. No, I'm not sure.
Let me let me have a look. Is this the Barbarian Rage?
Barbarian Totem Spirit.
Oh, is this a new thing? Alright, cool. Which one do you go for? Wolf. When you're raging, your friends have advantage on melee attack rolls against any hostile creature within 5 feet of you. Okay, so how you do that is, I think, if you hold down shift and drag that effect onto the two people next to you. I think it should apply your effect to them. Oh, I'm not even sure you need to shift actually.
I'm gonna drag it onto the people that's near me.
That's it. I've just put it on them so that they should get advantage now on the next attack roll. Yep, that's cool.
Right.
All of us?
When you're attacking with melee against any enemy that's 5 feet within me.
Cool.
Ow!
Sorry. That'll teach you, give your mates bonuses. Oh, it's a weak damage. If you want to make me a constitution save, you should be good at this one. Did you get your inspiration, Mac? Or?
No, you continue the turn before I was able to do a second attack.
Sorry, well, you've got it back right now. Oh, do you know what the DC is? It's 11. Well done.
Go, yay!
Oh, so that means you take half damage, actually, 1 second.
I'm gonna use my advantage and stabby stabby. My inspiration, I mean. So.
You already have a combat advantage.
I do?
Yeah, from Mac.
Yeah, it's
Never mind.
It's already on your sheet as well.
Wonderful.
Sometimes it's just not happening.
Yeah, my luck is coming back to bite me in the ass. And that's it for my turn.
Frighteningly quickly, as spiders can be, their little legs flapping around.
Like ducks.
Sorry, Mac, yeah. Goes for you, but you are at the front. Okay, Xanax, get him.
I can do something that will get a lot of them, but also hit Xander and Mac.
I can take it.
How good is your constitution?
Oh, constitution based. Okay.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm just going to use Thunderwave, which is a 15-foot cube in front of me, so it gets all these guys. And all of you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
All of the. Oh, okay, you've done it. Thank you. And
That's automatic.
what's happening on a success or failure?
On a
Stunned away.
success, they take 2d8 thunder damage, and they're pushed 10 feet away. On the successful save, they take half as much damage.
Well, you hit 2 guys.
Excellent. Peals of thunder
Nice.
ring out. And it looks like it's applied the half damages.
Yeah, looks like it. Man, only 5 damage. Sucks.
Yeah, looks like my Spidey's failed.
Yeah, out of the max, which is 21.
So Spider 3, 1, and 5 need to be pushed back 10 feet.
Do
Something
we
like
get
that,
any
is that okay?
attacks of opportunity for
Yeah.
them moving out of our...
Not for forced movement, I'm afraid. Good
Okay.
good idea, but
Nice try. Alright, now that we have a little more room to breathe, I'm gonna advance over here. And that's it for me.
right, the wolf spider comes to get revenge. Sensing his dinner.
You
I
don't
think you
want me.
dropped him on top of someone else, no?
No.
I think the other one got blown back, did he?
My bad.
Guys, he found out I'm delicious. Help!
Oh, when you rolled high this turn.
All right, let me see if I can shoot this one.
Duck, everyone!
Duck? Well,
Oh no, there's actually part of a wall there, so I'll have to choose number 5 here. Okay, so here comes the arrow.
is it a wolf duck?
Oh, it hits. So now I do my regular damage. And 1d8 from my new Hunter Spray thingy. It's called Colossus Slayer, apparently. So once per turn. Here goes.
Oh, good shot.
Voila.
Nice. What is that, a new bow?
Just a new trick I picked up.
Ah,
And there's one less spider for you to deal with now. However, there's another one behind here who comes to take its place. Scurries forward.
Go
Okay,
ahead, you
Xanax.
octopod. Xanax is not afraid of you.
And he doesn't no need to be either because he misses terribly.
woohoo! So I'm just going to bash him with my warhammer.
Bashed in his house.
Get squished.
I'm going to try and slash spider number 4 again. I don't have inspiration, right? So I need to use my inspiration for advantage.
Let me just have a look. No, you should have. 1 second, let me put it on you.
No, I have it. I'm asking if I max thing ended already.
It's
No, I'm still reaching, so everything within 5 feet me, you have melee advantage against.
Okay, so I have advantage. Wonderful.
I've just dropped the effect on you, so. I mean, I guess that one is one perhaps easier for you to do without an effect, actually. But I've dropped it on you this time. Up to you guys how you want to do it.
Hold on 1 second.
That's better this time.
Huzzah! Eat rapier, you stupid ugly thing.
Eat very little rapier.
Hey, nick it.
He's on a diet. I'm not judging. It's his own body.
Ouch. Sorry, Xanax.
Wait, can the spiders be charmed?
Have you an ongoing effect that stops them attacking you?
No, but I can debuff them, so they'll attack with less.
It'll be a nature roll to work that out.
Okay.
No, it's not too much damage. Spiders are not immune to... Well, giant wolf spiders in particular are not immune to it. Yeah, you can indeed. Yeah, seems like you can charm them. However, I need a constitution save from you if you would.
No, that's Xanax, not me. I just want to know.
Sorry.
It's one of my
For me,
Xanax is immune to poisons.
I have resist poison.
Oh, right, in
Does
that
that
case,
mean
let me just check, see if this works. Yep, you resist it all. Cool.
sweet? Now also, because this guy attacked me, I'm going to use my Wrath of the Storm and make him do... It means any creature that attacks me with melee within 5 feet, I can make him do a dexterity save throw and then take damage.
Okay, Ace.
He saved, but he still takes half damage.
Awesome, this is a reaction, is it? It's brilliant.
Yeah, so he took a lightning thunder.
That would be 8 damage, no?
Yeah, should have been 8 damage. Yeah, he took 8 damage.
Oh, it took 8. Okay.
Awesome. Your character rocks. Okay, and that was enough to kill him off.
Yeah.
Well done.
Sweet.
It attacks you, but your retribution, divine retribution, sorts him out. Love it.
Sort of bash my hammer on my shield. That's what you get for coming at me.
Oh, my dice.
I can lower it if you want. No, it's okay.
So you partially resist some of the damage coming in at you, Matt, but you need to make me a... Oh, I can... There you go. Succeed your poison save. And only take half damage from the poison. But it's your chance to have a go back. I love that you do at the start of your go. Well, it's looking pretty heavily damaged now, the other. And Alwyn's going first.
Alright, I shoot straight ahead, my arrow barely missing Xander, ruffling his hair.
Not the hair!
Ah, that's a miss.
Not me again. So just gonna attack with my warhammer.
Remember that you have advantage.
Yeah, thanks. Not a lot of damage.
Stabby, stabby. Smooshy, smooshy.
And he's down. Feeling the pressure now.
Gosh darn it.
Luckily, I'm not using the fumble tables and stuff yet, so it's just a miss. Xander's
Finish
turn.
him.
Finish him.
I'm writing SS on his dead body, as per usual.
You gotta have a calling card. Important for the branding.
I'm gonna have a graffiti charge if he keeps it up. Vandalism.
These were historic caves and you defaced them.
I did no such thing. I merely imprinted it with our brand logo. As we own them, as per Article 4 of the Explorer's Guide.
And Mac dispatches the last one.
Whew, nice. That wasn't that bad.
I didn't even get poisoned. Anyone else got poisoned?
No, it's a bit weird. It only does the poison if it actually kills you. It's a bit odd. But it does push poison damage until you're on 0. But in either case, you'll get a roll on the treasure table. Just one, I'm afraid.
Cool. Who wants it?
Xander has been rolling really well today, so perhaps he should do it.
Not lately.
And also really badly.
You go ahead, Elwin.
Oi! Okay, don't blame me if this goes bad. So that's 50, 75. Blah, blah, blah. Electrum is 5 gold, right?
I think Electrum's half a gold, I think. It's like 5
Electrum
silver.
is 5 silver pieces.
Oh, right, yeah, sure. Platinum is more than gold. Okay.
Oh, it's better than nothing. Electrum is a weird currency. It's not always accepted. Some people it's one of those currencies that people raise an eyebrow at. These Electrum pieces will be odd currency from some sort of ancient Chult empire, by the look of it.
Cool, antiques. I'm gonna look
coins.
around the cave and see if there's anything worth noting.
Oh, same. Let's get to looting.
Having a look round, there's on the wall here. There's looks like someone's scrabbled on the wall. Silver sashes, silk farm. Do not disturb the spiders. Apart from that, there are pieces of sort of clothing and fur and things that they've captured, but there's nothing that interesting. There aren't the mummified bodies as shown on the map. There's a few bones and that kind of thing, but nothing that looks of value or of a particular interest from here. You just managed to find a little pouch of Electrum coins.
Okay, well, let's get going, I guess.
1 cave left.
I exit the caves.
Do you want to take a short rest so we can heal up?
I'm not really hurt. If you guys wanna rest, I'm okay.
Whatever you guys decide.
I'm
That's,
actually
yeah.
fine.
I might as well take a short rest, yeah.
Short rest, that half-hour breather, I think.
You
Okay.
want to finish the... okay, so when we take a short rest, I think I have an ability. Yes! Extra hit points, 1d6, if you need it.
I rolled exactly what I needed, so no, I didn't need it.
You can apply that to Xander, though, I think. Lovely.
Yeah, I'm good too.
That's a great ability. I think also, I didn't realise this, I thought each short rest you could only roll your recovery dice once, but I think you can do it as many times as you want.
Yeah, I think you can spend it all if you want to.
Alright, so you take a short break and feel much better. I think Zan actually just got some wounds there, but apart from that, you alright? Oh, he could take the extra d6 if he's not already. Or do
You
they?
can only take the extra d6 if you use one of the healing dice.
Ah,
Oh, I do have wounds. I didn't notice, but no, I'm okay with how I am.
Embrace your dance.
My battle scars. All right, only one more cave left.
and I'll go through this pretty quickly. You'll be pleased to know that you enter this cave here,
Be sneaky.
and yeah, you'll sneak in pretty successfully. See, those spiders would never have noticed you if you didn't. Anyway, you sneak in, and it's there's nothing living here. It's a clear cave. You do find some more tupu plants in here. She managed to
Guys, I
harvest.
found some plants.
Let's take
Great.
him and
So mission kind of accomplished.
Now Celinda won't be mad when she finds out we wasted 2 days looking for paint.
Well, I guess she's been paid for it. What's it?
The number one thing a company needs is brand recognition.
Actually, I meant the not Celinda. What's the name of our patron lady?
Oh, yeah, Syndra Sylvain.
Sindra, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're dying. Who cares? We need paint.
At least she'll die knowing we look good.
This has been a worthy test run.
All right, well, I guess we're heading back to the city now.
Sure, and it's still pretty early morning. It hasn't taken you very long at all, really, to clear out the rest of those caves because you got up at dawn. And so Salida will it's a smile at you as you approach. I trust your expedition here has been a success.
It has.
Splendid. So, where to now? Do you wish to travel further into the jungle or back to the Port Nyanzaru?
Do we
let's head
know?
back.
Yeah, I don't think we know where to go into the jungle right now anyway.
I got an idea what we can do afterwards. Those zombies. Let's try to find out where they come from. Because that's a mystery.
Yeah,
Who?
we know they're on the right side of the island. Continent.
I think we should kind of come clean with Salida and explain that we're here to solve the death curse and perhaps enlist her a bit.
Well, I guess she don't care as long as she get paid.
Yeah, but she probably knows. She probably knows about a lot of the possible hideouts of anything.
We don't even know what we're looking for, honestly.
Well, that's why we ask around to kind of get some ideas, and then perhaps someone has heard of it, and we still have to visit that merchant prince, so we might as well get back to the city, get an audience with the merchant prince, enlist Salida, and go from there.
Yeah, while we're going back, while we're canoeing, we
Yeah,
can
sure.
talk to her. Find out a good place to bury Xanax once he becomes a zombie.
Or mysteriously turns us into a frog or something. Alright, so on the way home then, you are sort of canoeing back up the river. The river's so slow and sluggish, it doesn't really make much difference to travel time whether you're going upstream or downstream here, because it's so sort of wide and sluggish. It's close to the port. You'll have a chat with Salida as you're going along. She'll nod and look at a little grave and say, I have heard of people becoming ill, though I don't spend that much time in civilization and putting an Anzaro and things. It seems like a worthy cause. So have you got anything to go on at all?
Well, we were kind of hoping you would you could provide us with some clues as to possible hideouts. Perhaps we can start with abandoned ruins in the jungle, or possible former fortresses that have been abandoned years ago, or perhaps you've heard about strange things going on in the jungle that we could investigate.
Well, you've come to the right place if you're looking for ancient ruins. The ancient Chultan civilization has been decimated. It was once a grand and proud island with very prosperous people here. However, it is said that when our god
Thou?
Yes, Uptao, sorry, I've forgotten his name. You know when you get those blanks in your mind. Uptao left us. The island fell to the forces of darkness. Some of his guardians, one of the most important cities of the time was Mbala. Oh, sorry, Mesro. Mesro lies to the east of here, and it was guarded by paladins, if you like, of Uptale. Sadly, one of them fell to darkness himself, called Razni, and he lost control of an undead army that he raised in defence of Mesro, and the remnants of which is what you see now in this area with the undead problems here. In terms of lost ruins, Mesro might be a good place to search, but I believe that the Thundering Fist, the mercenary company, have mostly cleared it out. They've claimed all this area here as their own, as belonging to their mercenary company, and they ask people, explorers here, to get a.
I'm sorry, what people?
The Thundering Fist. They are based out of Fort Bellurian. They are a mercenary company from the north.
Okay.
They've claimed a big swathe of Chult here, and they are giving out licenses to explore. So they might be able to help you more. I'm sure they'd know of some locations, but there are lots of ruins here. Is there anything in particular, an item that you're looking for? I'll give an X to anyone who remembers what the item is.
Technically, we're looking for the Soulmonger,
Yay.
but we don't actually know what it looks like.
Yeah, we do. Don't we know it looks like a flail?
We do?
No,
We
that's
found
the
that drawing?
symbol of the goddess.
That was
Yeah, that was the symbol of Loviatar, the goddess of pain and suffering, I think.
Oh, okay.
I do not know of an item called a Soulmonger, but maybe Mesro is a good place to look.
You also
Nana
mentioned a hag named Nana Poo Poo?
Ah, yes, Nanapupu, again, another ruined city.
Mabala, to the west.
Mabala, indeed, to the west. I could take you there also. Maybe Nanapupu would know about this soulmonger item that you seek.
Do you know of other people that live maybe in Port Nyanzaru or maybe in the jungle that we could ask for ideas or directions? People like Nanapupu who make it their business to know what goes on in the jungle?
Well, if I was to ask anyone in Port Nyanzaru, it'd probably be some of the merchant princes. They tend to run most things here, or perhaps the priests.
Well, as a bard of the School of Lore, which I've always been, I think a library would be very good.
I don't think that Port Nyanzaru has much of a library. However, there is a temple dedicated to.
Uma?
She's the GM. Sorry, she says it quick as a flash. The GM, however, has to fumble around in his notes for a second.
Is it Ogma? Because he's usually the god of knowledge.
It's not actually. It's
The Near?
You're just making up names.
Savrus, a deity of wizards, fortune tellers, diviners, and those who unfailingly speak the truth.
Snape.
Snape? Oh, Severus.
So the return, do we need to do any rolls, or do we make it safely?
Oh, you never make it safely anywhere in Schult. It's terribly dangerous. So we will indeed need.
Sounds like a great tourist pitch.
We will need encounter rolls. I think there was 3, wasn't there?
Yeah.
So I don't know who wished to do the rolls. It's low you want if you want to have an uneventful journey back. I think there's 2 days journey, so it'll be 6 rolls in total.
Who volunteers?
What we gonna roll?
I don't mind rolling. Just a d20?
Oh,
D20,
roll.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind either.
Voila! Almost as high as we can.
Okay,
Let's
so
fight.
I'll stop you right there then.
I think that's bad.
Because just as you're having this conversation with Salida, this occurs. I don't know what this is yet, I'll find out.
Xanax turns into a chicken.
Deafening silence?
You get. Put this in the tower. Right. I see.
This is not boding well.
You hear the GMs sniggering. Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Doesn't sound good.
I'm guessing it's ponies. Ponies for everyone!
Yep, definitely cute. Okay, one moment, let me just find a map suitable.
Is she back from my hair?
In a few sessions, you'll just be semi-bald with all these patches of hair.
I put on my helmet.
Apologies, nearly done.
That's fine. Take your time. Remember, I'm your favorite.
Another handful of wormlings, few more dragons by now, dinosaurs coming up.
Undead
Huge
T-Rex.
things with tentacles, handful of drow.
Okay, so it occurs about lunchtime. You've just sort of pulled over for a short rest, and you've getting something to eat. You've pulled up the canoes on this little embankment here. I'm not even going to go for requiring you to make a perception roll, because this thing is just these things are so big and nasty that they just come crashing through the jungle towards you, and huh.
Sleeping on the job.
Oh shit.
What
Oh,
the
he's a
hell?
good-looking fellow.
You see coming out of the undergrowth what can only be described as zombie ogres, large, ridiculously tough-looking creatures, way more powerful than you'd usually dare take on. They
Xanax is for you.
Stop saying that.
you'll get a chance to react. Salida will quickly grab her short bow and launch a shot at one here.
One here. Oh, those two at the bottom. Oh, nice. I didn't see them.
This is quite a high roll on the random encounter, and it's not scaled to your challenge rating, so bear that in mind with whatever you want to do. Salida shall swear in a language you don't quite understand, because I don't think any of you speak Chultan.
Lovely.
She snaps off a shot, hits the zombie.
Why did you run?
How fast can we paddle away?
We're on ground, so not very fast.
Well, the canoe is right next to you, and oh, sorry, this is the water here. This, I'm sure it's that noticeable.
Is the river deep? Can they cross it? Does it look like they'll just have to stick to the banks or something?
They'd have to swim here.
Let me see. Which one did Salida hurt? Number 1, 2, or 3?
The south eastern one.
Number 3.
Okay. I'll make my way to the canoe and let off a shot at number 3.
The canoe's pretty much right by your feet here.
Okay, guys, get in. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Can we go fast on boat and they can follow us?
I can hope to be very lucky and get a successful turn undead.
I think a prayer right about now would be just fine.
It's a wisdom saving throw. I'm hoping dead ogres aren't very wise.
Well, Sleeder will say, well, if we can get rid of one of them, we can perhaps it'll give us room to escape.
Alright, we're kicking the number 3 there.
Try an axe to the face. It always makes things better.
Very true. Are we running to the into the canoe, or what did we do? Just attack?
I'm gonna follow Salida's lead because I have no idea what the fuck these things are.
Smart.
She's like, run, we need to be away. And you'll see she's sort of getting the canoe kind of where she is. There's 2 canoes, so.
Yeah, I don't think we want to fight all 3 of them.
I'm gonna rage first.
You'll probably do 1 or maybe 2, you think, but 3 is going to be tough.
Oh, they're easy to hit at least.
All the huge undead.
Big targets, yeah. Okay, good luck with this. He crashes forward towards Mac. He's got a large morning star. It's unusual. She swings at Mac and misses. Oof.
Who is selling these guys weapons? I want names.
This one here moves forward. It starts sort of wading into the water. It looks sort of slow going. It's pretty muddy there, and it's slipping as it sort of goes down the bank. But it is does look like it's trying to get to you.
Grab a paddle and go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand on the boat.
Take the boat to the river.
The boats are on the river.
Oh, wasn't it next to us?
Yeah, just next
We're
to it.
next to the river too.
I think to in the interest of just making it easy, you can just sort of move on to the river if you want. Though we need you to kind of stick together while you're there. So yeah, you can push out to into the river there. That's fine. So you're in a boat.
I'm on the boat.
How fast is the boat?
This is a good question. Something I've not considered. I imagine it's going to be some sort of strength test. I'm going to do. Yeah, like a strength rowing to get you the hell out of there. I imagine it'd be pretty quick about.
Now, do these ogres actually have the sword implanted into their bodies?
Well, yeah, they've got various things implanted in the bodies. Sticks, wood.
Okay.
They're definitely undead.
So everybody jump into the boat, and then I can
I-
take some hits because of the rage, you know.
I'm on the boat. Now, because I'm safe already, I can start worrying about you guys too. Now, if... Okay. I'm gonna use a 2nd level spell called Heat Metal. or in a non-weird way to say it, heat metal, which basically makes something of metal be burning hot.
Ugh.
Hold on, I'm trying to share it. Now, I would like to do it on the guy's embedded sword, but I can do it on his Morning Star. The question is, DM, which one would be more suitable?
Think. Sorry, Doc.
I was going to say, if you want a knowledge religion roll, then I can give you some information about them, if that helps.
Perhaps we should also pile up on one.
I just want to make sure they can't hurt anyone, so I want to hit the stuff he's holding, the Morning Star or whatever.
Oh,
But-
disarming. The rules for
Maybe-
disarm.
Maybe
kind of
he's holding.
disarming.
Is the party's holding metal though?
Yeah, Morning Star. That's what he said.
Yeah,
You
the
can't.
one.
It can't have a wooden shaft.
Bummer.
You see it heat up, and like in a cartoon, it goes like, and it kind of bends over on itself.
Yeah, it's 2d8 fire damage every turn until they get rid of the thing. If they're holding it, they can just let it go. If they're wearing it, it's on them.
Oh, that's nice.
So I leave it in the hands of the DM if I can disarm one of them, so they won't beat up on people.
Alright, so I'm just having a look, because I remember reading it in the Dungeon Master's Guide. It's a rule for disarming. Just trying to find it now.
Again, would that go on disarming? Isn't that just that to hit to target the
Yeah, if I
metal with
can
a spell?
super hit the Morning Star, if it counts or not. If it counts, they can keep holding it and keep taking the damage, but they can let it go.
Oh, I see. So, sorry, which spell is this? What effect? Oh, heat metal.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not very quick today, am I? Oh yeah, there's enough metal on the Morning Star, yeah, for you to heat it. It's got the wooden shaft will have sort of metal plates down it and things. So yes, you can do that.
Okay, good. So I want to do that on Zombie Ogre. Which one? Number 3 or number 2? What do you prefer, guys?
Try number 3. It's already hurts a bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll do it on number 3, and hopefully he'll get rid of his weapon. To find my page of the attacks.
So it's just 2d8 fire damage.
Yeah, it's not even a target. It's unavoidable.
Awesome.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I have it to hit, just damage.
So yeah, just drop the fire damage on him. Okay, so he needs a con save or he drops it, basically, is what happens now. So
Yeah, should I roll the con save?
yeah, you can if it's on your sheet, yeah, go for it. Ah, unlucky. I think that he'll probably take that every time it occurs, but he does manage to keep hold of the weapon, but it looked like it hurt him. See, he looks very angrily towards you.
He can keep the weapon. It will keep happening every turn until he lets it go.
Okay, so if you you remind you can keep doing that every turn on your turn. Okay, Xanax.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna raise my holy symbol and give a prayer to Thor to banish these unevil and unholy things.
Oh, it has disadvantage on attack. Until the start of my next turn.
So 2 of them failed.
Oh, well done.
Ooh, sound effects.
And Xanax saves the day here, so the Oku number 1 is the only one who succeeds. The others are turned, so you should be able to... Oh, you have put the turned condition on. Brilliant, thank you. Makes life easy for me.
Yeah.
So there you're looking at your holy symbol. He's a bit of a star today as Xanax. They look terrified at your holy symbol. Well done, that saved your beans.
Thor compels you back.
Sorry. I'm trying to do the thing.
Oh, we only have 1 now. You guys want to fight it?
Nah, might as well run away.
Yeah.
I don't think they're carrying much valuables.
Okay, so I'm starting to move also into the direction of the swamp, of the river.
Okay, if you want to move yourself next to perhaps Xander, yeah, that's cool. Okay, you're in the canoes there. Uka Zombie number 1 now, I can see he's not actually turned. He steps out this way, he begins sort of wading in. You can see the rivers here is pretty deep, but he looks pretty mindlessly trying to get to kill the living.
Seems like you had to fight him after all, if you want to go past him.
Unless we run away really fast.
Oh, you could go the other way as well, you don't have to.
Well, which way goes to the city is the important part. So if it's downwards, alright.
Well, it's
We
pretty...
need. So I just said I thinking we were running like top right.
The water is the brown stuff.
So you kind of escape off to the south, the river sort of curves around there.
Oh wait, the brown stuff is the water. It's not the road.
That's it, yeah,
No.
so it's the water, sorry, yes. I
Oh,
need to do
completely
smaller
missed that.
squares, really. I messed up the scale a bit, but never mind.
Oh, okay, I missed it completely.
So we're not fighting, right?
Not
We're more of
fighting.
a runner than a fighter.
Okay, so I pedal the boat with whoever's with me down over hill.
I'll just start paddling like crazy as well.
I helped you.
Oka number 3, as he sees you coming towards him, particularly that Xanax with his really horrible symbol, he just turns and flees back into the jungle. I guess Xander, you could take a swipe at him if you wish.
No, I'm good.
So Alwyn, I think it's your go.
There's not really a lot left to do, actually. I'll just double my efforts to paddle away.
Okay, I'll move you on.
Row your boat.
Well,
It's gonna be
not too far away from this side of the river.
Oh, well, I
Jump.
moved you there. You can move yourself back if you want. This one is also turned, so he's completely had enough. Makes his way off there. Mac, you can hit him in the back as he's fleeing.
Yes, definitely. I'm still angry at them.
This next one is swimming across.
Alright, then I'm gonna run to the boat and jump into.
I'm just gonna
Come on,
shout to
Salinda.
Salinda, get in! And get on with rowing.
I shout to her, hold them off! Make your paycheck worth it.
Oh,
For
damn it,
5
you.
gold a day?
She's cheap. We need her. And trustworthy. And yeah.
Get in!
Oh, sorry, I need to pass the turn. I lost the combat track.
Top right, the little cross sword should bring it back for you.
Yeah, I did it.
Alright, and Salida leaps with you in one of the canoes and begins paddling like her life depends upon it, and that brings it to the end of the turn. I think that means that you sort of get away. The other one's sort of swimming, you're moving much faster than it, and the other two are turned and fleeing in terror. I'm going to give you X for that because I don't think I can't really give you the full X, but I will give you experience.
Sweet.
And that was our first out of 3 rolls.
Yeah, damn.
6 rolls.
6? Why 6?
Oh my god, yeah, 2 days, 6 rolls.
3 a day, 2 days.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
that's the morning. So I like it when Alwyn rolls. Alwyn, you want to roll again?
Oh god, no!
Wait, I roll horribly, let me roll.
So you want low, basically, to avoid an encounter.
Oh my
Oh, dear
The one
God.
time I rolled 20!
You jinxed it.
God bless you, you magnificent person.
No, but just take his dice away. No more dice for you. It's over. Let it go.
It's like they know exactly what I don't need.
Okay, so how many dragons are we fighting?
The zombie ogres come back, this time with 7 of their friends.
And mounted on dragons.
With their big brothers. He scared me!
Also carrying locks. They're coming with scissors for Xanax hair.
No.
Oh, wow, it's a creature I've never actually heard of.
Is it a Tarask?
Oh,
Who
no,
else
I've heard of
but
them.
Xanax?
Yeah, what's a Tarask?
At least it's not a dragon. Or an undead T-Rex.
Hmm.
Oh boy. The sound of silence. Are we gonna fight the volcano?
Oh, this'll do.
Volcanoes are easy to hit.
Nearly done. Sorry about this. I have to build the encounters as we go along, but I don't think there's any other way of doing it, really.
No problem.
See, you're my favourite now.
How do I know how many? Oh, okay. I think I got it. Never mind.
One of my second level spells is Zone of Truth. I can finally make Xander confess all his lies.
Well, I'll get suggestion and suggest you walk off a gorge without a bridge. Two can play at that game, sister.
Okay, so in the afternoon then, it's just a couple of hours after the encounter with the ogres. You are continuing onwards. You're making good progress as well, and you think it's all looking very quiet and calm and rather serene around. Just the birds tweeting away calmingly. Everybody make me a perception roll, please. Quite a difficult chat this. Damn it. Okay.
I'm like the anti-Xenix. Which is again Xenix because it's a palindrome.
Okay, so you're on the map there in two canoes. The that dark muddy area is the muddy river you're paddling down. Now they're really actually hard to see. You can see up ahead there's a massive bridge spanning the cliffs either side of this gorge that you are going through. However, both Xander and Alwyn, you notice something unusual. It's quite hard because the bridge is silhouetted up ahead, but you can see what appears to be creatures hanging upside down from the underside of the bridge. There's 3 of them, and they look like that.
The hell is that? An undead monkey?
Okay,
That's
guys,
exactly what it is.
Start pedaling the fuck the other side away.
Well, you need to get past them.
Maybe we can burn the bridge.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Fucking zombies for breakfast, these things for lunch. What the fuck is going on in this jungle?
Language.
I'm not rolling the encounters. So this is where I'm. No, not my responsibility.
We have impressionable viewers.
No wonder nobody ever gets out of that city. It's like, God, Jesus.
Yep, it is terribly
I think
dangerous.
You mean Thor, the wonderful goddess.
I like the titles: Magnificent Demeanor and Friendless Foolish Chuckle.
Yep. Oh, this one goes first. Okay, so I'm going to go for... Oh, are you happy with the order that you're sitting in those boats in? You may change it if you wish.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I guess.
Just gonna shuffle away behind Mac a
Sure.
bit.
Okay then, poor Mac. I've got on here, some of the creatures ask for saving throws. Do you want to make your own saving throws, or do you want me just to trigger them? I don't mind, whichever way you prefer, really.
Trigger them is fine for me if that's not more work.
It'll be
Yeah.
quicker if I do it, yeah.
Yeah,
And-
trigger is fine.
And then if it does something wrong, like you've got an ability that you can let me know after, I guess. But okay, the Sioux monster, the undead monkey, lets out a foolish or chuckle towards you. Mac, it feels like a massive pressure on the side of your temples. It's like something's clawing at your brain. You can hear like a monkey's laugh, the monkey's sort of laughter starts sort of echoing around your mind. This is not good.
Okay, what the hell am I drinking? Is the beer bad? I think the beer is bad because I'm seeing undead monkeys.
What are you talking about?
Beer is bad. Okay, so basically your brain starts to bleed. You can't think straight. You're stunned for 10 rounds, and you've just taken 12 hit points worth of psychic damage.
Brain starts to bleed. Jesus.
Wait. I can maybe lower it by 1d6. The question is, are they undead?
How much is a trepanning kit?
They're not. They're actually monstrosities. They're not actually undead.
So they can hear me, and they're probably not immune to being charmed. So I can lower it by 1d6.
Correct. Yep, they are not immune to being charmed.
So I just start going neener to try and confuse it. You can lower 1d6 from my anti-bardic inspiration.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, so if you want to roll a 1d6, and you can take that off the damage, is it? So Matt gets 5 hit points back, does he?
Yes.
Great, so that puts him on 7. Okay,
I helped.
so you didn't feel quite all as bad as you did before, but it's still not pleasant at all there, Max. Sorry about that. I'll win.
Okay, can I see which one did it to Mac? This one? The friendless, foolish chuckle one?
Yeah, you can see it's staring evilly at Mac, and it looks like its mouth is sort of moving like it's doing some sort of foolish laugh, but there's no sound coming out yet. Mac's sort of got his hands to his ears and looks in pain.
Okay, I'm gonna try shooting that one in the face and see if it stops. Voila! That's my turn. Did it help?
Nice.
So the one here then sees that you just hit his friend. It swings perilously on the bridge in front of you. It's not that high, this bridge, so you probably could hit them with hand weapons if you you paddle up close enough. However, the one further to the south turns his attention to you there, Alwyn, and he looks at you, and your brain begins to fill up with this crazy monkey laughing as well.
Probably a bit of blood coming out of my ears and nose.
But you succeed on the save. You manage to, yeah. Yeah, and ignore that roll if you would. Thank you. Okay, and I've just noticed it's 5 o'clock. Do you want to just get to the end of this round and then?
Yeah, might as well.
Sure.
Yeah, you have that gaming thing going on in an hour, so make sure you still get a bite to eat in between.
That's it. Yeah, between games. So that's right. It's only just people coming around my house play board games. It's not that. All right. Yeah, Xander. Okay, do your worst.
Okay, I'm going to target one of them with Tasha's hideous laughter.
Oh, okay. Get your own back.
They perceive everything around them as hilariously funny and fall into fits of laughter if it hits.
But
Maybe
they
we can
already
drown
seem to
them.
be enjoying themselves immensely.
That's what I'm planning. Death by drowning. He needs to save a wisdom saving throw, or he falls prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. It needs to have intelligence of at least 4.
Cool. So Sue Munston, he has got 9 intelligence, so it does affect him. Prone, incapacitated, unable to stand up, and it will fall plummeting to the ground from the from its perch.
If he takes damage, then he can roll to get out of it. Not sure how tall the...
I'm going to say there's no damage from it because it's not very high up. Didn't take any damage from the fall, but it will begin to sort of drown, I guess.
Okay, so that was my turn.
That was good, Xander. That's taken one of them out. Salida will Sue monsters, she says, rather a bit later, warning you all, and takes a shot at one. Which misses, but I guess the boat will move forward some.
Why are we closer?
It's just unless you don't want them to move forward, Salida's kind of moving forward in the canoe. Unless you tell her to stop, in which case she will.
It looks like the range, so maybe we can hit them when we're closer.
Okay. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and cast a guiding bolt using a 2nd level spell slot. So it should be 5d6 damage. Radiant damage.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's impressive.
It's a lot of damage. Even normal it's 4d6, but why not? I'm gonna try this laughing boy here. Oh, nice. So how do I add hit dice? Or maybe I just roll it separately after that?
Just have a look for you. So you're using Guiding Bolt.
Like if I use it as a second level spell and I want to add the damage from it.
Oh, well, I'll probably have to add that on. So how you want to do 5d6 radiant damage, do you?
It's 5d6 radiant damage.
There you go.
Yeah.
I've temporarily just changed your
Okay, I can
damage,
do
so
that.
yeah. I'll add another line for that. Oh, unlucky.
Damn it.
Still hurt it though, quite significantly.
Yeah, and I have grant advantage on him. Well, yeah, he's almost dead, so someone go get him. Now, a cantrip is an action to cast, right?
Yes, I think you can cast a cantrip as a bonus action if it's a bonus action cantrip. So you can cast 2 spells in one turn, but the second one has to be a cantrip with a bonus action.
Got it. Okay, so this is it for me.
So I think it's it'll say on Guiding Bolt. I think Guiding Bolt is an action. Okay, so the Sue monster number 1 goes for the.
Oops, sorry, misclicked.
It's alright. Did you usually hit somebody?
Man, why didn't I roll like this before?
No, it's a damage roll, but there's no blood sign. So I guess it didn't hit anyone.
It didn't apply to anyone, I don't think, did it? Okay.
The one he hit though can roll a wisdom with advantage to get out of the lefter because it took damage.
Oh yes. Okay. This is number 1.
I can try and roll it for you.
Yeah, if you want to do that. Yeah. So it succeeds.
Yeah, the advantage thing didn't work, but he succeeded anyway.
Okay, so he can act now. In which case he will return the favour of the laughter and will stare at you with his weird psychic powers. He's going to go for Xanax. Oh, and you fail. Okay. The crazy laughter comes within your.
Wait. I can lower the saving throw by 1d6 too, maybe?
By 1d6?
When a creature that you can see within 60 feet makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a damage roll. Does that count on Xanax attack?
The is a saving throw against the attack. Yeah. When a creature you see makes a. Did it say
An
saving
attack
throw?
roll, an ability check, or a damage roll.
Ah, yeah, not a saving throw though. So yeah, sorry.
Okay, I can lower the 13 if you want, Xanax, by 1d6.
Yes, please. Nice.
Okay, I can do it one more time. And then that's it.
Overall, you mean?
I can do it as much as my charisma modifier, which is plus +3, so I can do it 3 times before I have to take a long rest.
No, that's okay for now.
Alright,
I
so Zach.
distract it with my bagpipes.
That's, yeah, put it off with some classic bagpipe playing. Xanax, if you want to give yourself 6 hits back, just do that manually for the Mo.
Sure, did it.
Lovely, and it's you're stunned as a result of that. It's still really weird, horrible effect going on in your mind. Mac, you can paddle closer and hit them if that's what you wish to do.
I can't move, and I can't do anything. But
Oh,
I'm
you're
stunned.
stunned, aren't you? Oh dear. Well, on that cliffhanger in true action movie style is where we'll leave it for this week. With 10 minutes over. Thank you very much for playing. Did I give you X for the
Thank you for
ogres?
running.
For the ogres,
Not yet, I think.
not sure actually.
I didn't, and I meant to give you some. So.
I think we did.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
113.
Yeah, I did. Alright, well, thank you for playing. I will see you all in 2 weeks' time. That was pretty combat heavy today, but I think we'll do more sort of talking once you get back to the city. But and I wasn't expecting the encounters. You'd roll pretty high with the random encounters. It was very entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's very
entertaining.
Okay, thanks for running so much.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
thank
Yeah.
you.
I enjoyed
Thank
running.
for a good game, yes.
Bye guys.